Hey, what's up? This is SteelWingKnight, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3, Blind Ironman, and we're on Chapter 3, along with my friends.
Blue.
And...
Rot8er.
Right, so Chapter 3, Devil Mountain. We've just heard so much about it from NPCs in the last chapter. Traveling from the frontier regions to Akanea, Marth's biggest challenge has appeared. The Samsufe Peak is a steep mountain that divides the peninsula into northern and southern regions. Since some unknown time, bandits made it their base and they started attacking neighboring villages and travelers. Raids, kidnaps, setting fires, their crimes are known to many. In fear, the people called the mountain Devil Mountain. And they called those gathered at the Samsufe the demonic Samsians. You know, I would have expected there to be a devil or at least some kind of other beast or demonic creature at the Devil Mountain and not just bandits, but okay, just bandits.
I don't think this game even has monsters or anything like that.
No, I wouldn't think it either, although it certainly looks like a dark place. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got a shop behind the boss. It doesn't seem like a lot of enemies. Yes, the Samsians got the hunters, 6 strength, 4 defense.
Let's look for a certain person who might need to be recruited.
And there's Heyman. Wait, relive. Oh, so this dude drops a staff. He's got a hand axe, 9 strength, 14 attack, 7 defense. Doesn't look too much tougher than Gomes. Yeah, these guys only have 3 defense, not very... Well, I see neither Navarre or Rena who were mentioned in last chapter, so okay. Select. I guess we can just bring out everyone and... first we gotta move the items around. So the hand axe was supposed to go to one of these guys. And the iron sword to... Never mind. Okay, so let's go. Hurry, Miss Reyna. If you aren't quick, we'll both be finished. I heard that Richie Knights have arrived towards the south. Now's a chance to escape. Please hang on, you can do it.
I'm sorry, but I still haven't found my precious relief staff. Julian, forget about me and flee yourself. If it's just you, I can teleport you away to safety with my warp staff.
How is that going to help? Don't you understand why I betrayed him in the first place? Anyway, I'll find that staff later. For now, let's just make our escape. Hurry, go. Okay, and
Well,
that's...
that sounded like a subtle tutorial on how the warp staff worked.
Yeah, and that explains why there were so little enemies at the start, because there's more here. And there's Navarre, who has the kill. Well...
It's probably supposed to be a killer sword.
Yeah, the 29 crit rate. Okay, and I guess this... is a really difficult coaster. Can we control these guys, or are they NPCs? Okay, I guess they joined us.
I was gonna say they look controllable, but then again...
Yeah, they look controllable, but we never actually recruited them.
But also, there were NPCs, or not NPCs, there were ally characters in Gaiden that were blue instead of green, like in later games.
Yeah, but... guys, so anyway, who do we have? We have Julian, who has an iron sword and a door key. And he looks a bit dorky.
I think that almost ended up killing one of the characters in Gaiden, because we thought we could control them, and then we weren't.
Oh yeah, wasn't that... No, is that how Leon died?
Yeah, I think that's how Leon died. And then we weren't able to bring him back because he never joined us before he died.
Yeah, because that was on the level where you get Valbo and Leon and Kamui, except they start off as NPCs, but they're allies, but in order to recruit Leon to survive the map, and they kind of just barged in recklessly, and Leon ended up getting himself killed, and there's... Well, okay, maybe if I could have gone faster, but that's not really something I do on Ironman. You get the point.
Didn't that also happen when you were playing Echoes?
Yes, the exact same thing happened when I was playing Echoes. Leon charged in and died, and like I knew about it. So anyway, just for a second, what are we doing here? So we want to recruit Navarre, right?
Yes, we do.
Who do I talk to him with? Well, it's either Kato or Marv. I think. Or
Are you sure it's she? I'm thinking it might be Marth.
I know the answer.
Well, okay, but
okay, well,
I'm not going to look up the answer, so I'm just going to speculate that it's Marth, because I think he ends up becoming like, if my knowledge of the canon is from like being exposed to warriors and heroes, I think it's just that he ends up becoming good friends with Marth.
Right, so I guess I'll focus on trying to get Navarre and nobody dying in that process first. And so run to villages as well. Be wary of mercenaries. If you're careless, they'll send you flying in one strike.
Okay, that made it sound like this was Smash Bros. And you go flying off the screen.
I think he meant the crit rate, which I guess he does have a high crit rate. I mean, Aguma has a decent crit rate with the Iron Sword too. So anyway, or say, yeah, because Echoes is set up the same way that Valpo, Kamui, and Leon are also NPCs. And they have survived the battle, and I knew about it, and I was trying to go as fast as I can to save Leon, and he just like charged into the enemy and died, exactly like he did for me in Gaiden. And this time I knew it, and I tried to save him, and I still was not able to, because he just ran in completely recklessly, like he couldn't just stand one tile behind Valbo and let his big friend that he admires so much tank for him. Nope, he just had to rush it and try to be hero himself, even though he's an archer. Those would be like Leon kids. Archers are not meant to be on the front line, no matter how pretty Leon may look. He is
I was
not
gonna say though that I think that's very in character for Leon. He wouldn't want Valbo
to be taking the hits for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he just ended up getting himself killed in the process. Okay.
Well, have you ever recruited Leon in Heroes? He literally like says to you, if anything happens to Valbar while I'm gone. Valbar
is a knight, okay? He'll be fine. He's taking like 1 damage per hit from the enemies.
Yeah. He's like perfect for tanking.
You know what?
Valbar solos entire maps by himself. He's that tanky.
And you know what happened when we were playing through Gaiden blind? Don't you remember?
That's what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, see where that got us.
See the memories we made. That was fun, okay?
You say he's a tank and you got him killed.
Valbor, no, that was like the mage. Okay, that's different. Anyway, can these dudes talk to him? Well, I can't run Lena up to him anyway. So anyway, she has a warp staff, that's interesting. You can always go like... and then back out in this game, right? Had to double check. Okay, well... Julian cannot. What are these? These are mountains. Peak. So I could just have like... So she can't actually heal yet, because... Okay, well, who else has the next highest defense? That's Jagan, isn't it? 9. Okay, actually Marth also has 9, but Jagan has more HP. No, he actually already has more HP, but I'm gonna put him anywhere here. Anyway, in case things get dicey. And I guess I'll keep advancing on this side. And yeah, so if you want to avoid enemy attacks, aside from speed, you also need luck. Standing on certain places might also help. Well, hooray for the game explaining mechanics to us, and yeah, these enemies have no luck. Do any enemies have luck? Now that I think about it, maybe that's a way to tell which characters are recruitable. Forget the portraits. Recruitable characters have luck and weapon levels. If it's not 2 slashes, they're recruitable. Totally makes sense, right?
But you might want to check a boss though. See if the boss has a luck stat.
He does not.
Okay then.
Hey, it's Luigi! If your strength is great, your weapon or magical damage will increase. Also, the effective healing stats will be greater. Oh, I guess that's cool. Can you visit? I guess not.
So I guess the idea in Heroes of like magic or your attack stat over 2 basically determines the healing of. That's like not a new thing.
I guess not. I don't remember if it was like that in GBA games. I can't recall.
Because I know that in Awakening,
It's
they made
flat?
it so that in Awakening the amount that the amount that was healed was flat.
Yeah.
But the range of the stabs was based on your magic stat.
Wait, really? In Awakening?
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like I didn't notice that.
Which made it really overpowered because
Oh boy. So,
stats could be increased almost endlessly.
okay, so what are we doing here to recruit Navarre?
Yeah, you don't want to kill him.
Let's just see. Is it Sheeta? Oh look, it's Sheeta! What do you know?
I wonder if it's Sheeta or Marth.
I also wonder if this is a good idea to talk
Do you want
here.
me to tell you the answer to that question, Rot8er?
Well, we have this archer.
Well, I was saying, like, Sheeta appears to be the answer. I'm wondering if Marth is also the answer. Sort of like how,
Again, do you want me to answer that question?
Not yet.
Well,
Not yet. So
yeah.
wait until after I recruit them. But okay.
yeah, wait until after.
So the consideration though is that we have this hunter here. So if we recruit him with Sheeta, it is hunter archer has hunter can shoot
Yeah,
down
has
Sheeta.
range.
But this will hold true pretty much no matter what we do if they keep moving at this rate. Huh. Unless we warp out Sheeta. Wait, how does the warp staff work?
Do you stand next to them and use it? Or what?
You stand next to them and then use it and then you throw them somewhere as opposed to the... Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense.
I don't know.
Because if it's like you warp someone from a talus further away, that's the opposite of how a warp normally works, isn't it?
That would be rescue, not warp.
Okay, yeah, that's risky. So, well, I figured out how to recruit Marth, but how do I not have Sheeta die in the
How to
process?
recruit Marth?
How do I recruit
Marth?
Navarre?
Let's recruit the hero of the game.
As you can see, I misspeak a lot.
Actually,
Clearly.
though, that sounds like something you do in a Kingdom Hearts game.
What?
Where, like, you'd start off playing as, say,
Okay, so
Leia,
what's
and then
his
have to
movement?
recruit,
7.
and then, like, have to
So what
convince
does
Sora
is
that you're a
crit
good guy?
3 times the
That
damage
sounds
in
weird,
this
but
game?
okay.
crit 3 times damage in this game?
I don't know.
Because if he crits, that's... I don't know, I don't want anyone to get crit, so...
I don't think it's 3 times. No, wait, that is crit. I was confusing crits and weapon effects.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of, should I go for recruitment this turn? Because that just puts Sheeta in totally at risk of the archer. And here we're like 1 tile short to move Marth, but... But he is on a mountain, so it's 25% void. His accuracy is 100. See, I don't like that 30% crit rate. I don't want anybody to get hit by him at the same, so I can recruit him, but then I might lose Sheeta, which is also not good. What are these guys' movements? What if I just back out so I can take out the thieves and maybe... Well, what's 7 movement? 1, 2, 3, 7. Speed 11, so it's a crit of 13. Okay. I feel really stupid for not remembering this, but is a crit, is it triple the damage, or is it triple the attack? It's triple the damage, right?
Yeah, I think it's, yeah. Or wait, no. Because it depends on the game, right?
Yeah, because if it's triple the damage, and then I'll just be like defense 11, attack 13, and he'll just do 6 on a crit. So yeah, sure, he can crit Doga if he wants to, and that's not a problem. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna then go back a bit. I'm gonna put Doga on this tile. Run away with Julian. I guess I'll move Sheeta to a mountain for flexible. Yeah, move her to the mountain. Which should be out of range of the archer, because the archer is only 2 range. I mean the peak, because the peaks are uncrossables. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll get and I'll just kind of get Marth and Jagan out of here. Okay, yeah, sorry that took so long. I just was debating about whether to try and recruit him right away or not. And I just don't want to risk Sheeta to archer. Yeah, but I don't want to trade a unit for a unit if Sheeta gets shot down by an archer.
Sisters cannot fight.
Well, that sounds blatantly false.
However, they can use sacred staves to aid allies. They don't mean sisters by as in, you know, like blood sisters. They mean like nuns.
Yeah, I know. Nun's the word.
Oh my goodness.
Nun's the word.
That's funny though. Sisters cannot fight. I mean, I have 2 sisters and they fight each other all the time. Mostly on politics.
Okay.
And then Gordon's lagging behind again. It seems to be a trend. Gordon lagging.
The younger of the 2 is very blatantly communist.
For a second, I thought you were going to say something about like the younger of the 2 referring to like Fire Emblem characters. Okay, and the thieves are not attacking again. They're, I guess, going for the village. Okay, this positioning is fine.
Do I voice him because he's
Sure.
recruitable, or
Who cares?
even though it's a shame, you must die. Take this, kill, sword. So sounds like he's somewhat puny.
Okay, see, that worked out fine. That worked perfect. Because I could just now recruit him, and then I could just send Doga to, like, block this tile, and maybe Doga to block... Yeah, Doga to, like, and Jagan to block this. That worked out perfect. So I made the right move by not recruiting him there. So anyway, can Marth recruit him?
Nope. Okay, so it is only Sheeta.
Okay then. And I guess if you talk, it shows a battle preview, sure. Together we ride.
Sword fighter Nevair. Or Nevar, whatever. I don't know. How do you want to pronounce it?
I think you all people would know that.
Whatever. I don't know. Why would a person like you become a bodyguard for these bandits?
Huh? Who are you? I have no business with women or children. Get out of here.
Please stop this unnecessary fighting and lend your strength to us. If you're unwilling, you can cut me down with your sword right now, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I won't point my sword at women. I won't my point. Since you risked your own life to request for me, I don't have a choice. I will lend my strength to you.
Okay, that was simple enough.
That was interesting. In before Sheeta just recruits everybody.
That sounds like it might be plausible. Okay, what do we do here? Do we attack? Where are these guys? Attack 13, defense 11, defense 6. Okay, and now that extra iron sword I bought might actually be useful. Sure, let's test them out.
What are you doing? You're betraying us!
Wait. Attack. Let's see the difference between them. Okay, so the Steel Sword is more attack, but less accuracy and crit. And the AS goes down, and doesn't have an effect against knights. Anyway. I'm still not exactly sure what the AS works, if it's like attack speed or something, but... Oh, Julian. Maybe we can get a chance to attack with him. And see our own thief fighting. Okay, he appears to have a different animation than the enemy thieves.
Yeah.
That's neat. Okay, you know what? Let's turn animations off. Now that we've seen Nevar, I'm gonna just... Weapon... Whip iron... Yeah, I'm not gonna attack into him. I don't think we need Jagan here anymore. So far, all she can do is warp. Alright, so what do we gotta deal with on this part? We got 2 archers with 12 attack and 6 speed, which is a decent bit of speed, but these guys have 9 speed, so what if... I mean, I guess I could just... Did these guys move? I could put him on a fort and just start attacking the archers. 12 attack... 7 defense, so I think 5 per turn. What's the speed? 7. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And he misses, of course.
Rip.
Okay, well, this should hopefully be pretty simple from here on out. Weapon, equip the hand axe. You know, this is a pretty large forest for the third map. Like, most Fire Emblem, of the later Fire Emblem games, I feel like you have a lot less units, like, 3 maps in. This is, like, the size of the army you would have halfway through.
It depends on the game, because, like...
Okay, by later, I mean not Super Nintendo.
Even GBA, though, like, you had a lot of characters in FF6. Even pretty early on.
His javelin's missing a lot, but I guess that honestly should not be surprising. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. Caught a crit, okay. It's fine now he took some damage.
And he apparently got a level up off of that.
But we don't know what he got. Well, I remember he had 7 defense, at least I remember that much. I mean, defense is kind of, I guess, a super important stat here because it's Iron Man. Okay, I guess we're starting on this side of the map anyway. 13 health, 13 health. Wait, never mind, he's already damaged, so I should not attack with them. Perhaps we'll start off with... There we go, because he's not going to take any damage. Attack from range. Nice! Alright, so I guess now to the left side. Okay, so we have 2 guys to take care of. Well, he didn't gain defense, that much I know. All of his stats are 7 except for luck. Okay, what's his health? 3... 18. Yeah, let's back out Kane. That was such a slow poke. And I guess I'll have Ogma go in and attack the archer.
And if he survives, then you could attack with, like, Gordon.
Yeah. Okay, well. 2 attacks.
That's a thing.
Well, no, this is a mountain, so he has, like, 25% avoid. Plus the 6. But that's okay, that's why I moved Ogma up there, so I could also attack with someone else from the side here. And Gordon... I'm sorry, Gordon's lagging behind. He can't attack anyone. No, we got Kashim. The character that I didn't know existed until yesterday. Hoo boy. This is one dodgy fellow.
And before he's like that, that one summoner from Gaiden.
Oh my goodness, the one that just kept dodging.
Maybe this guy.
There was an archer that was like that too in Gaiden.
You know who this is? He is the... Actually, well, let's just say the 313 archer is his successor.
I still don't know what that is.
From Tellius.
Are you kidding me? This guy dodged like 4 out of 5 attacks at a what, 30% dodge rate? That's not... Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Well, I screwed that up pretty badly.
Yeah, you did.
How many people did we just lose access to?
Probably a lot. Let me look at this, actually.
Wow, how did I not realize that the archer could move over so many mountains?
Okay, book 1, we lost 1 person.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Well, aren't we off to a great start?
Yup.
Steel.
So, do we get her back at the beginning of book 2?
I think they're basically two separate games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, he did get defense. Yeah, that was a major screw up. See, this is where it would be nice to have attack range. I'm not gonna blame it on that, but I somehow didn't really see the archer climbing over so many mountains. I guess I thought mountain tiles slowed him down more. That was a hunter, wasn't it? See, archers have 5 movement range and hunters have 6. See, that's the problem. That was a hunter, not an archer, so we had 6 range. Also note that hunters and archers have different sprites. So, that could have factored into it too. I just didn't figure the archer would move that much. So who do I want to give this kill to? What's the speed versus Gordon? Right, except we have all our tankier units on the right side of the map, and so this guy dodged 5 of 6 attacks. Really now?
Now he's dead.
Yeah, I screwed that one up. I just did not see the hunter moving that much. Like, I guess I'm not used to having like archers with 6 movement range, which is what hunters are. But I don't know, I guess this is how Iron Man works. Sometimes you make these mistakes that like you don't even see coming at all. And it's ironic because earlier I was like so worried about not losing Shida while trying to recruit Navarre, and then it happens anyway after I recruit him.
Yep. So be more careful.
Like, do hunters have like their movement range not reduced as much by like mountains or something? Or is it just that they have 6 movement and that's like more than I expect from an archer? I don't know, either way I screwed that up. Okay, good, these guys are coming down, so I have to fight them all at once. And Marth leveled up. He did not level up defense. Do you just have like low defense growth rates in this game or something? Because I'm not seeing a lot of defense level ups. This guy has a hand axe and 7 defense, 14 attack. You know, honestly, I kind of want Doga here. Then that'll take a few turns to get. Maybe if we could bait out these other pirates. Say 6 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, see, the music changed. The music changed for some reason. Is it after defeating a certain amount of enemies, or after beating a certain enemy?
Or maybe getting closer-ish. I don't know, like, I don't want to say closer-ish to the boss. I don't know.
So is it like when you cross a certain tile, defeat a certain enemy, if you a certain amount of enemies? I don't really know either. I definitely just need to be really careful about movement rates, because they seem to be larger than later games. Like, am I right in thinking that archers normally have 6 movement? sorry, 5 movement in later games? Or am I just...
That's why we checked them beforehand.
Yeah, then like, yeah, that's why you check and then you forget. I don't know, I just pretty ironic that I was just so careful not to lose her while we were recruiting Navarre, and I lose her after. Are these guys gonna move at all? Okay, yes they are. That did a lot of damage. That guy behind there, is that bandit behind the fort just gonna hang out?
Possibly.
Okay, so what shall we do about this boss? He's on a castle with 30% avoid. It seems like he's not going to attack until we attack him, so what if I could just have Jagan take this dude out? 14 attack. But if he takes that guy out, he can't really tank it. And there's a shop back here, which, like, I guess I could send someone to take care of. Huh. Okay. So how am I gonna approach this boss? Seven defense. Not the greatest accuracy though. He has 21 attack. Does he even move?
I don't think bosses move.
No. So I wanted to kind of check out what's up at shop. So I can send a cavalier back there. But I can't do both at once, so... Oh, Agma can attack him. Okay. Well, let's try that. Nope, nope, I want to move and attack. Oh jeez, that's a strong fella. What's his defense? Ah, it's only 4. Okay, so I should be able to take him out if I did the math right. Which I actually did.
You did.
This guy is... Am I even going to level up Gordon? I guess. UV?
Oh.
What? You got a UV up?
I'm assuming that's weapon rank or whatever.
I don't know. It's... Maybe I should just... But it'll take longer to put animations on. Well, whatever. Now we're just at the boss, so... He does... How much? 14 versus... So Jagan... He'll only do 5 damage versus Jagan. Jagan will do 21 minus 7 is 15. Okay, yeah, I can just attack with Jagan. Yeah, I'll do that, assuming the boss doesn't move.
Rotator, you're up.
So you guys want to die?
You're
I'll
really
grant
bad
your
at this
wish.
voice acting thing. Okay, critical hit. That is not what I intended, but okay.
Well,
See, I didn't want to give Jagan this experience. I only wanted him to, like, hit the boss, then soak the hit from the boss, and then yeah.
I'll remember you.
Yeah, I wanted to give the kill to someone else after Jagan did most of the damage. Oh, hey, look! This is a Seas map! This means I have to wait like 5 turns to get Marth over there.
Oh, but you can warp him.
Are you sure, though, it's a Seas map? Maybe you just have to give the relive to... What's her name?
I don't think that's how that works. I think they're all Seas maps.
Well... There's no point in moving anyone except for Marth. I guess...
To watch him walk across the screen.
See, I kind of forgot this was a Seas map. That's okay, that gives us... I didn't even intend to kill the boss there too, I really wanted to give that kill to someone else.
Well, don't use Dragon.
Yeah, maybe I... Okay, well let's see. But there's nothing here that we didn't already see, is there? Okay, well, wait, what is the Steel Axe's weapon level? Can we check it? Level 2, you know what?
2.
May as well buy a Steel Axe to give to someone else. And... Okay.
So yeah, let's just watch Marth take a stroll.
Yup. And we could give her the relief staff, which is...
We can't trade.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, never mind.
Which weapon restores power plus 20 HP to an ally. That's a lot. Teleports an adjacent ally. Oh yes, in this game you could actually check what things do. Unlike Gaiden, where you had no idea what items did. Let's get 2 iron axes.
There were no items though.
I mean, weapons.
There weren't items, but like there were weapons that had certain effects.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, like there was that, but I mean,
Still, the Knight Lance. I wonder if that's effective against knights. No, it's actually effective against horses, it turns out. Right?
That's more of an issue with translation, though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know how it would have been worded in the original Japanese.
Yeah.
I guess my point is, Gaiden doesn't tell you these things, so we don't really know what things do. Or what about the rings? Gaiden had the rings, but they don't tell you what the rings do. I guess you can equipment see how it affects stats, but some of them, like, there was that ring that increased your movement or increased your magic range, and like, the game doesn't tell you that though, so, you know, but that's okay, we don't need to worry about that. This game tells you what things you do. Look, Your Highness, we found 10,000 gold in a castle which a bandit left behind. With these, we can make further preparations. Excellent. Tomorrow we will reach Orlin. Until then, please rest well.
That guy looked... I don't know, that looked like a Mega Man villain.
That looked nothing like Dr. Wily.
I wasn't saying Wily.
That's the only Mega
like Sigma.
That's the only Mega Man villain I know of. Let's talk about Battle Network. Anyway...
Okay, I don't know about Battle Network, personally.
Gold is sliding everywhere, isn't it? Everybody's just giving us gold, we're finding gold all over the place. But unfortunately, we end this map on a sad note with our first loss, Shida, who I guess I really underestimated the movement of that archer. So yeah, that's my fault for just not taking into account that archer there, just wanted to give her the kill. My mistake, and so we have our first fallen ally, so a moment of silence for Shida. And yeah, join us next time for Chapter 4 and see if I can get through this without losing anyone else on Fire Emblem 3 Blind Ironman. This is SteelWingKnight. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you're having fun watching this, I'll see you later.